Look at this cute kitty. Damn, that cat bites. You hear that? 13 hours later, I finally got some yogurt. That takes a long time, about 20 hours to make yogurt. It's not the greatest yogurt in the world, no. But it's good enough for my video. Hi, I'm Adrian. Today, I am going to show you how to make non-dairy yogurt out of nuts, coconut milk, and oatmeal. And what to do with that yogurt once you make it. Pretty good. So I love yogurt. Ever since I was a kid, I ate the little Yoplait yogurts. Pull the foil off and it's like a little thing. We have just fridge full of that. Full of fruit. Probably, I don't know, a few months ago I started trying to make yogurt myself because I would buy it at the store, the non-dairy kind. This being my gold standard, if it'll focus. It won't focus. There it is. So delicious, dairy-free coconut milk. This stuff is amazing, and I don't think you can reproduce this at home. I've tried everything. Some people use really thick coconut milk, the kind that, you know, from a can that has a big chunk in it, but that seems a bit fat to do that. So what I'm going to do is tell you how I do it from nuts and why I add oatmeal and then canned coconut milk. So yogurt's actually easy. I was kind of intimidated by it because I'd never made it before, and I remember watching video, I think it was Mike the Vegan. He had made 2 batches of almond yogurt and cashew yogurt, but he just put basically almonds, soaked them overnight, chopped them up, and then put probiotic pills in it. And so I started with that, but you really don't get a lot out of it. Then I tried to make just pure oatmeal yogurt, and that was the best texture in some ways. It was, you could actually get a smooth yogurt, because that's the problem with homemade yogurt, is smoothness. Then I started to try to add a little bit of oatmeal, and so finally this recipe here is, I think, the best for making a large amount of yogurt. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I did this. So first, you get raw nuts. And in this example I have almonds, although I probably think cashews are better, but almonds were on sale. So this is about 2 cups, which was $3 at Sprouts. That's not bad. Then I get a can of coconut milk, and then 1 or 2 cups of oatmeal pre-cooked. So the oatmeal, what it does is add bulk to it. If you like oatmeal, it adds an oat flavor to it. It makes it way less expensive, so you more than double the volume of it after you cook the oatmeal. And but for yogurt, for me, it's just basically a fruit delivery system, so you can put frozen fruit into it instead of just eating frozen fruit plain. You mix it in with the yogurt. It's pretty good. It's actually my favorite little meal of the day. So after you do that, well, after you have this, you're going to take the nuts and you're going to soak them overnight in the coconut milk. So yeah, this process takes a long time. Overnight you soak it, then in the morning put it in a blender with the cooked oatmeal. So you take 2 cups of uncooked oatmeal, cook it, however I did it in the microwave, and then you put it in the blender, and then you just blend. This is the Ninja blender, which works great. And blend that as much as you want. I don't mind a little bit of chunky yogurt, so I don't blend it too long. I don't make a big deal out of that, but once that's done, you'll see that you've got maybe stuff left in the thing. You can just add in the blender, so add some water, scrape off the sides, and you want your yogurt, I don't know, it depends how thick you want, but I like it a little bit runny before you put it in. into either what I use as an Instant Pot or into the oven. So the two, well, let me tell you first how to season it. So I like to use vanilla. Just pour vanilla, depending how vanilla-y you like it, and then some sort of sweetener. So you can use dates, or if you're like me and you don't really care too much about eating processed sugar, you can use brown sugar, or in this case I use maple syrup. And it's just a little bit to give it a little extra flavor. And then I put in salt. So you're gonna take all that, it's really easy, and you're just gonna put that into a pot. The next step is the probiotic pills. So I'm not up on my probiotic bacteria, but there are videos looking for, exactly what kind of yogurt or what kind of bacteria makes the best yogurt. So I just had gotten these a while ago at, I think, Sprouts or Whole Foods or something, and I put 2 of those in. So you're just putting the powder of the caps, and you're just blending it. And really, that's all there is to it. So the 2 methods I've used is to heat up the oven to about 200 and then turn it off, and then put the yogurt in the oven with the door shut overnight. And then when I discovered the Instant Pot, they have a yogurt setting, and you literally just beep, boop, beep. You just press yogurt, the button that says yogurt, and then it starts a countdown of 13 hours. And that yogurt's way more sour, if that's what you like. So basically you're getting oatmeal, nuts, coconut milk, and a lot of good probiotic bacteria, and it's not as complicated of a process. So why would you why would you make it instead of buying this way better tasting yogurt? The cost is a big thing. So this is, I don't know, $6 or maybe just $5, but just for this one thing. And so in this recipe here, I was able to make 3 of these. So I put 2 in the fridge, and this keeps for quite a while. And I made 3 of that. That would be $2.99 for the almonds, probably for about $4 or maybe $5 I was able to make 3. Second reason would be it's a little more or less processed. So you know exactly what you put in. It's very unprocessed food. And third, you might not be able to get this if you don't live in a big city like I do. So one last thing is how I like to eat this yogurt. So again, I don't usually eat it plain, but this is an example of my parfait. So when I was at work, I used to love, my big exciting part of the night was getting my yogurt parfait. And I love parfaits, which is just fruit and granola. So this is just a peach and granola parfait. And it's got layers of fresh peach, because the peaches are really good right now. And just a tiny bit of yogurt. And I don't know anything about how many calories this is or whatever, but it's a great way to eat it. It's so good. So really that's all there is to it. Cashews or almonds are the main ones. Oatmeal to give it more bulk if you want. I mean, just a plain cashew yogurt is pretty dang good, but cashews are kind of expensive. And probiotic pills, you have to have some vanilla and then some sort of sweetener, and that's about it. So thank you for watching this video. Here's some more stuff here's some more shots of my cat.